And also, yes, I'm streaming. I spelled... Oh, that fucking annoys me. Can I edit this now? I can't edit it. Awesome. Fucking sucks. So, basically, I've already played on this save for anyone who is now joining. I've already played on this save. We're a little ways in. Well, like a lot of ways in. I should probably just restart if I'm honest, but at the same time, like, I also feel like I shouldn't. Should I just restart? Nah. Nah, I probably should. Nah. Should I restart? Should I not? Nah, I think we'll be okay. Nah, fuck it, just restart. So we'll start a new game, normal, start a new game, beautiful, wonderful. So welcome to Amnesia the Dark Descent, everyone. I'll let this
must not be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is
Daniel.
I am Daniel.
Alright, everybody. So, anything in here? Oh, here we go. Nice little tinder box in here. I'll take it, I'll take it. Throw the plant because we can. Give me your helmet. Pardon? Oh well. Oh well. Is donezo. Ha! Sneaky tinderbox. Another one. Take it. Yeah, no, I know I can see that in my inventory, blah blah blah. Throw the alcohol into the fire. Oh, I missed. Whatever. Let's keep it moving. And this is where we collapse to the ground out of nowhere. And collapse. Or here, maybe? Let's turn one of these corners that we just fall down. This one. Yep. And collapse. I'm dragging my way across the floor. Sweet. Nothing. Cool. Tinder boxes anywhere? There we go. There's one right there. Nice. cool. Down this room. Nothing in here. Cool. Into the old archives. The other children cheered him on, his voice in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ooh, spooky door. Spooky door. Ain't nothing happening in the first, like, who knows how many, like, hour of this game, I think. Nothing really happens. I did play this game in hard mode the other day, though, and I died rather quickly. Tinderbox. Sweet, another tinderbox. Nothing in there. Nothing over there, cool. Next room.
"19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel."
Sweet, and now we're in the entrance hall. As you progress or pick up items, you will recover sanity. Sweet. Now this is gonna yell at me.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Yep. Cool. So I need to go to here, or up there first. I think it's here first. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Oh, the laboratory? Okay, I guess I'll just go here first, whatever. Not a big deal. The order in which we go to these places does not matter too much, because either way, we will get to the same place at the same time anyway. And I'm just gonna do... Oh, that was a bad idea. Bloop. I'm going to take this ingredients. The lack of chemistry to properly vent... chimney, sorry. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Cool. Got it.
There should be more coop rats.
1 part aquaforce. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put it to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament.
And 1 part aqua fortis.
Thank you. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Yeah, whatever. Moving along. Oh, tinderbox. Pretty sure I got almost basically everything I need. Whoop. Time to go to the wine cellar. Oh, I need a key. I must go up this way. Thought you could hide from me, tinderbox. No, you cannot. I want to check one thing before I commit to going this way, which is I want to go back, and I did see there was a downstairs. I think it's locked behind a door that I can't get through yet.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Right. Get out of my way, chair. Oh, no. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal, Wilhelm House of Garrick. Cool.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And we're back. Could have been in this room? I have not. Oh no, books fell. Cool, got the oil. East wing, western.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs.
There we go.
Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Kingdom of Prussia, Central Prussia.
May 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Walking toward an enchanted light.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. Oh, tinderbox, sweet. Ta-da! Not breakable by hand, yeah, right.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet with its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. The travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot by their tainted souls having left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Altstadt, and like most of those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Cool. There you guys go. There's a little folklore for you. That would have sucked if my microphone was muted the whole time. I would have laughed. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absence handling the human vessels. One second, I also forgot to do something really quick. Oh, I meant to read that. Whoopsie daisy. Luckily I can go back and do this. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong thing. Where is it? There we go. Notes. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been resolved. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. And I'm gonna take that, thank you. You don't scare me. You're just a stupid door. And I think I need to go this way. You don't scare me, I'm coming after you, bitch. I got a chair and everything, I'm ready to fight you. Come after me. catalogs. I've already searched all this area. Cool. Moving along with my life. So now I need to go to the wine cellar. Did I explore this way at all? I don't remember doing so. Evidently I have not. Six things of oil. Nice. I like it. Cool. To the wine cellar. When the caravan moved, the land appeared motionless, but in camp the hills moved. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Anything else here? Nope. Cool. Moving along. Oh no, not the barrel. Awesome, nothing over here.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
The best.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here alive.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brennenburg, as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what his supposed Knight of the Order would want from me, and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past, and not the honors. I've been rewarded with during my times as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children, too. To Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolical ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eye, and I can no longer... Oh, dang it. I didn't realize that was out that whole time. Cool. 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 I got that. Head on out of here. Now I have all 4 of the different chemicals that I need. I can mix them together. The laboratory's over here. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the 2 young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gunsmoke. Gunsmoke. Perfection. Thank you. Wait, I nearly missed this. Sweet. Cool. Take this with me. Cool, there we go. entrance hall. Oh well. To the refinery. One second, you guys. I need to do something on my phone real quick. Cool. I should do this real quick. There we go. How much of my oil did I use? Not too much. Not a bad thing.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yeah, whatever. I see him there. I don't care. Go. London,
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Oh, do I have to use it? That's why. Sandy is in the ground right now. That's not gonna help, so. Locked from the side. Cool tinderbox.
June 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change color, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant markings. Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I was terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
Otherworldly properties. Alright, more tinder boxes. Let's go. It came from that way, okay. Whee! We're descending. Into the cellar archives. Fuck that. I hate these water monsters, dude. Okay, I'll way back over there. Oh, he's breaking through the door. Awesome. And we made it through. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along the current of the beast. By the current of the beast, he pushed himself above the surface. "Help!" he cried as the ocean swallowed him again. Uh-oh, he's dead. The back hall. He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm yellow light of a setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean reaching toward the coast of Portugal and thought, "Is this another dream?" Coolio. So now we just venture forward.
An ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Find the key to the machine room. Explore the guest room first. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left considering all the hands it has passed.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? July 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Cool. More oil. I only have like 6 of these saved up. Let's go. Door stuck due to a broken lock. That's where this comes in handy. Cool, another note, probably
July,
this thing. Yep.
1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. he pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Cool, and now we got a crowbar. Nothing, cool. Tinderbox. Nothing. Beautiful. I have no crowbar anymore.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Key to the machine room.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Here he comes.
July 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Cool, I'm back. Okay, so we went in there to get a machine room key, which we got. Now we can walk out of here, go to the other door, and once we get to the other door, we can then explore that room. I think. At least that's what makes sense to me in my brain. The study hall. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. Cool. Tinderbox. This. That. Break all the eggs. I don't know why, but I like breaking those. Whatever. I missed it like 8 times in a row. There's no point. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Is that going to use my oil? I assume not. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was, as it was told about, an underground Mitheric temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed white, rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility. An artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside and suddenly could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. This beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard the cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. Trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing embers gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance as I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth to my visit of Altstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Cool. Cool, we'll go in there in just a second. Mementos. Find the key that unlocks the door to the machine room. Done. Find a way to start the engine that powers. Okay. Find a way around the rubble into the study. Okay. So I need to find a way around it somehow. Understanding balance. Milestones of human anatomy. The canine jaw. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Sweet. Cool. Bones. (1658), January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they will prove less of a hassle to acquire. I don't even know what that was. Wonderful, wonderful. Awesome. Closed. Cleaned out. Let's go. Oh, wait. This guy's missing a head. I don't know. Maybe this will work. I have no clue. But in my head, this seems to make sense. Okay, maybe not. But, I mean, I will set it up there, and that makes me happy. So that's cool. Nothing in there. I'll throw a chair at you. I'm not afraid. Find a way around the rubble. Okay, so I think I've explored this area as much as I can, so I need to continue somewhere else. No. Oh, what the? That was not there before. I'm pretty sure. I don't believe it was there. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damned curiosity. Cool. came in from down there, I explored up there, and I explored over there. I have not looked behind here yet. Cool. Or did I come in through here? No, I came in through here. What was this area? The storage area? Oh wait, maybe I didn't. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Maybe I didn't come through here. Yeah, no, I don't think I did. The darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Got it. Oh, he fucking sees me, you little bitch. Fuck. Wait, I was a one tap? That was a one shot? Excuse me? That was a one shot kill, excusez-moi. That door won't open. The rubble from a cave-in is hindering further passage in the storage. Find a way to get through. Another thing of rubble. Find a way to get through. What the fudge? Machine parts, okay. I still got 7 of them. Cool. I just need to find a torch to light. I just want to light a torch somewhere. This will do. Primary, the valve is rusted shut. Drill part, sometimes can be combined when you drag and drop them. I don't think I have all the parts necessary though. I'm now looking at 6 of those, sweet. How are we looking on oil? Pretty good so far. And I have 8 others right up here, so we're cool. Has this one also rusted shut? It has. Tinderbox, drill part. Can I somehow use that drill? Oh wait, I think I need to drill a hole in this thing. Is that what I need to do? Oh, it is. Okay, but a vessel is needed for the liquid. How about this chemistry pot? Partially filled pot. Of what, though? 2 ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Okay. Do I need to find another one? Like another pot for it? This was the chest to look in. Londananam. I have 4 of those, and I only have a few. I don't want to use it though. I will use this though, and one more, and another one after that. But I'll stop there. So I don't want to use more. Is the drill used? No, it's not. I still have the drill. Okay. So now I want to do this, this. And then do I just place the same thing down? I do. A very explosive mixture, a highly volatile mixture. Okay, so now I only have 1, but I have 2 ways that I can go. Rubble in the study, or cave into further storage. I'm just gonna do the cave in here. Well, it would want me to do that. So instead, I'm going to head over to the study. Just because I want to explore the study. Guest room, study. There we go. I hope I get to use the same chemistry pot for both things. I really do. Cannot use the item this way? Okay then, never mind. We're not gonna go that way. I wanted to try it, see if it worked, and if it didn't, let's move along with the machine parts area, I think, or the storage, further in the storage area, never mind. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet has been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Nice. Yeah, we need to go this way. Well, I thought it was worth at least trying, and that's all that matters. At least trying. Cool, back to storage area. Continue on through here. Okay, let's do it. What? Set off the explosion. How do I set it off? Do I throw something at it? Is that what I need to do? Oh, I missed. Missed again. Oh my gosh, really? What in the hell? How do I set it off? Oh, there we go. Crystal clear sanity, a few cuts and bruises. I knew it. Well, I didn't actually know it, but I suspected this.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
Oh, fuck that. Close that door immediately. Fuck that entirely. Nope, not about it.
Please, I beg you.
Okay. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner studies room which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. Okay. 4-phase aptitude. A social nobody says, my boy's streaming. I am indeed. How do you do? What's up? What's up, man? I'm currently running away from scary people and things. You know how this game is. In all honesty, I am running 5 Landananams and 6 oils, so I could just run past this fool. Like, really, I could. We're gonna do that, actually. Actually, no. I'm gonna take a box with me. In case he wants to get a little too close, you know? Come here, bitch. Take box to the face. That's right. Get stunned, bitch. That's right. Hey, bro, I'm just popping in at work right now, so sadly I can't stick around. It's all good. I appreciate you for even hopping in. Oh, fuck, that's fucking horrifying. Good stream and great time, broski. I'll hit you up later. For sure, for sure. So, our next moment, find another way around the rubble in the study, okay. Find the key that unlocks the door to the machine room, got it, and find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Still need to figure that out. But once I head to the machine room, I'm sure that will be figured out. So next I want to find a way around into the study. Oh wait, we're already there. Oh wait, no we aren't. Fuck it, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Throw that at you. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Barrel. Oh, you can fucking run, bro. I'm doing this for a tinderbox, right? Oh, I didn't mean to use all of those. Fuck. I'm doing all this for a tinderbox. Tinderbox. Cool. Running away now. Running away. Running away. Running away. Running away. I don't want to be here any longer. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to leave. I want to leave. I don't want to be here. It's not funny. Leaving. I am fucking running away as fast as I can. It won't budge. He's in front of me somehow. When the fuck did that happen? Are there two of them? There are two of them? Excuse me? We're so close. We're so close. We are so close. Get the fuck away from me. God damn it. I deserve that. That is what I deserve. Where are we at with all this? All my Londonums are gone. Okay, cool. This fucking thing won't budge. Running away. Fuck, dude. I wanted to throw a barrel at you. That's all I wanted to do. Coolio. Okay, yeah, I forgot. He's right around this corner. Okay, he's not this time, apparently. Why won't this door budge, though? The door won't budge, and I don't know why. I don't know where he is at. I do not see him. All I do know is I'm going to grab this tinderbox. I'm going to just walk out of here. And I'm going to run. Cool. We are free from them. Now, where did I find I found that in the, not the guest room, is this the study? Yeah. Where did I find... I can't remember where I found the explosive stuff from. Well, either way, I am going to attempt... So, wait, didn't it say... One of these notes said something about in case of a missing rod. One rod in the inner study rooms. Oh, which I think is blocked off by that rubble, and that's why I can't go that way yet. Is that what's going on? I can't just like Kool-Aid Man my way through that. I don't have any explosive for this, because I tried the explosive here and it said not usable. So, let's move along. Trinity Steam Rod, machine part made out of wood and metal. Made out of wood and metal, okay. 4-phase amplitude rod. Aptitude rod? Amplitude rod, never mind. So let's head on over to the machine room finally. We have the key for it. Let's check it out and see what's going on over there. Machine room, let's go. You flip through the Book of Monarchs looking for etching. Oh yeah, I already read that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now we're here.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow. of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, It causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep. July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Alrighty. After reading all 3 of those memos and realizing that my mic was up, I forgot it was, because I let that thing just like, you know, I let the voiceover just play through so I'm not interrupting it. So, the machinery needs more work. I need to somehow get into the inner study, which I don't know how, to retrieve this one. Oh, this opens. I did not know that. Can't even read any of that. Pressure. 3, 5, 5, 1, 2, 4. I don't know. I'm just doing stuff. What? I just guessed that. I don't know if there's a way to actually figure that out. I just guessed it. Can I now activate it? Or do I still need to wait for that other rod? I might need the other rod first. Needs more work. Yeah, I'll need the other rod, okay. Nothing. So I need to go to, not here, here. So I need to get through that thing in the study. How do I get past that rubble? I haven't gone down here yet, I don't think. Oh no, this is the way I came from. Yeah, archive tunnels, yeah, and then I went up this, yeah, okay, I remember now. So that is not the way.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
I can second that. I don't trust paintings in this game. Oh. Huzzah! No! Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, let me just restart. I fucked up. I know. Thank you. Whoa, why would you start me at the very edge of the window? God damn it, dude. Again? Really? A freaking again? God damn it. Run it back. Oh, I was already there. Okay, cool. There we go.
What was that?
Activate the scary thing. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who in all fairness should have entered that gate. Elevator renovations plan. Emergency decelerator. Okay, well that's the rod I need. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure you use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Did not know that, I just guessed it. Make sure the flow is set accordingly to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete for steam flow cycle. Note that the machinery will not check proper configurations. Note that the machine will not check proper configurations until all rods are inserted. Okay, cool. So I'll grab that, but in a little bit, I want to explore first. I feel like if I grab that now, I'm going to have to fear for my life. I don't want to do that. 2 tinder boxes. I'm down. Oh, this is the other side of the rubble. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab it. Let's go. Oh, hey, oil. Dope. Back to the machine room. Flow cycle rod. The door's open, never mind. Back to the machine room. Oh wait, that door that wouldn't budge, I could probably use this needle on it. I'm going back to storage. Yeah, be upset all you want. I do not care. I'm going into storage. How may I? Okay, cool. Now that we're here, I'm pretty sure those guys aren't going to be here anymore either. Because we've gone past the whole, oh, I'm going to spook you deal. So, 7 more tinder boxes. Cool. This door. I think I can use this on it. Cannot. Cannot. Okay, never mind. I'm a big fat liar. I just want to know what's behind this door. God damn it. Oh, I didn't mean to use that much, but whatever. I don't remember going into this room. Guess I didn't. Got it. Anything else around here? Nope, nope, nope. Cool. Moving along. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I already got that. Nothing over here. Nothing over there. Okay, cool. Well, I guess I just can't, I don't know. I guess I can't open that door. I'm sure there's a way, but I don't know how to do it. Either way, it's good I came down here though, because we did find more. What the fudge? Equipment? Oh, this is where. Okay, okay, okay.
What is this place?
Nothing right here. Oh, hey, a letter that I didn't get before. Oh yeah, okay. Alexander, I've prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't trust how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Got it. I think I figured that out by myself. And now I'm going to look around more. I think I came from this way. So back to the machine room. We got the last part that we need, I think. I think I've solved every other puzzle in there by myself. Professor Taylor was a second death caused by his damned curiosity. Okay, pressure's good. 8 up, 8 down. Last rod in place. Close like a rod. Cool. And now I can probably activate the elevator. Needs more work. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Okay, so it's just something not carrying the pressure to where it needs to go. That's fine. This is fine. Oh, there we go. I think it's because they were in the wrong spot. Now they're all in the correct spots. Will it now start up? Yeah, because that has pressure now. Beautifully done. Cool. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave. Fuck all y'all. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. I think he's referring to Daniel. I think I'm Daniel. Let me in the elevator. Thank you very much. Let's go. I've been going through this for 2.5 hours. Keep tentatively. Oh, okay, I remember that. no! Oh no! Oh no! The morning sun flickered between the pine trees as the carriage approached the castle. A faint memory of reflections in the window repeated itself over and over. Alrighty, I'm gonna pause right here for a second because I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I have returned.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
There's a tinderbox. Another one. Got 7 left over. I didn't mean to use that many.
is she? Where did she go?
No, I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider.
But
Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with the bed. Everything will be fine. I promise.
And now we're in the tunnels. Can I go back up though? Oh, I'm not allowed to go back up. Cool.
2nd of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
Alrighty then. I think I might leave it there for now. I will be back in a little bit. I'm just going to save real quick. And I'll be back in like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I don't want to end it because I want to like be able to like have it to where I've done the whole game in one stream. But at the same time, I want to take a slight break. So I'm going to pause for a little bit and I'll be back later.